Well, how's everybody doing? Been a while since I've been on here, like usual. It's usually how I've been starting all my YouTubes as of late. Getting the business going here has been taking up most of our time. Every time we turn around, it's something else with, especially trying to work in Washington. Everybody's got their hand out. Every department wants a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. It gets kind of ridiculous, but just want to do a quick update. Went to the fair. Girls took their lambs. You can see behind me, they're not running around and making any more noise in there. That pen's empty. They did good. They showed good and did okay in their market class. Judge wasn't looking really for what we brought this year, but they had a good time, and it was Aaliyah's last year, and Kennedy pushing her to try to do FFA this year instead of 4-H's. They've got a program at the high school, so we'll see how that goes. It should take a little bit of strain off of us as parents trying to help her with the 4-H stuff so she can get some more stuff done while she's at school. If you notice back there, you guys have probably seen some pictures or posts, but that other new miniature horse there, that's Skittles. That's Gracie's new horse. She's fitting in okay with the rest of the horses. The little mini there, Gypsy, she's a brat, just like her dad was, and kind of mean, but they get along better than they were. It's just a process. So that's going good. Gracie can ride her. She's a little older and had kids ride her most of her life, so Gracie enjoys it, and Kennedy gets to spend some time with her, and hopefully soon they'll be able to ride together where we don't have to be leading Gracie around. We're supposed to do a little rodeo barrel race thing coming up, and so that should go good. The pigs, where is it? Right there. Yeah. That's one of them. They're about out of pig food. We bought one of those big sacks of pig food, and he said when that was gone, it'd be time for them to go. So I want to get them harvested before winter. I don't want to take care of them through winter and feed them and everything else. They're ready. No, you can hear these two fighting over whatever scraps of food's left. But so yeah, need to harvest the pigs. The beater with the heater has been sold. I had a bunch of people messaging me about it, and first guy that came and looked at it gave me a deposit. It'll be back next week, pay for the rest, so that's good. It's been a good truck. I put some money into it and fixed it up a little bit, and it's got a little bit more work to do. I think they'll fix it up some more and hopefully get some good use out of it. It runs good, and I think I sold it for a fair price. Got a guy staying here for a little bit that's going through the lineman apprenticeship in Rathdrum. He's here another couple weeks, and then that'll be gone. Crane's doing good. Just trying to keep it busy, working. See, I got the hood panels off there. I've got to do replace one of the Jake brakes on it. The case has a crack in it, so I got a couple replacement parts just waiting on gaskets. So just gonna throw this in between here real quick, but I just want to let everybody know I'm trying to do some YouTube videos of the crane and operating the crane and some of the stuff I've been doing. I've done some cool projects and some just to do some informational stuff. It's super hard to do it when I'm by myself. I could set up a camera and do the things and then go back over it after and edit it and whatnot, but it's hard because a lot of people up here don't want their property filmed or showing this or that or what they're doing. Is totally understandable. And sometimes you go to the bigger jobs and you can't have a camera or video, so there's a lot of hoops to jump through to try to do it. So we'll see how it goes. But if you guys want to see that or want me to try a little harder to kind of see what I'm doing with the crane or what it takes or some kind of tutorial, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll work a little harder and try to get that done and see where that goes. So just want to jump in between the videos here and see what everybody thought. So let me know. and take you in the shop, but it's a mess. Working on Kennedy's dirt bike. Ordered a new stator for it. It stopped running at the last race, and it's just been kind of sitting. As soon as we got back from the race, she started riding her horse. Gave up on the dirt bike, but there's a dirt bike race coming up too, so I'm gonna try to get it going for that. Ordered the parts yesterday and a special puller, so should have that back together soon. We got the new Ford Ranger over there to hook up and tow behind the crane. When my dad was up here and my buddy Brody, we welded a hitch on the back of the crane, so when I do something out of town or a couple-day job, I can tow a pickup behind it and not have to call somebody to come pick me up or find a ride home, because that's been a little bit of a disaster. So picked up this Ford Ranger, actually from a guy that I've worked with quite a few times, and nice little pickup. But got the stickers on it right there. Got it cleaned up, changed oil. That was Kennedy's toolbox. It was in her Ranger. She didn't want it, so put in that one. And we've been having, you see all the kids' toys on the lawn there, but been having problems with the turkeys coming around here, getting in between these two pickups, because we just washed them the other day. We haven't washed any of our vehicles in a while, and so we washed them and the Yukon, but they're seeing their reflection in between the two trucks. They just sit in the middle of the two trucks and peck at the paint, because they see the reflection. They think it's another turkey. Not a very smart animal. And so we heard just some noises the other day. We look out there and they're in there just pecking the side of the pickup. So I've been running them off, and had a couple more issues with them, but they seem to be leaving it alone now. And the garden, the weather's changing. I mean, it's a beautiful day. It's been really nice, but it has been, last week it was getting a little bit colder at night. So we're trying to push all these plants to finish up and get their act together so we can harvest stuff before we have our first freeze. I think we got a little bit of time, but you never know. But everything did really good. Spin you around here and see. I mean, these were just a couple plants. We got some pretty good sized pumpkins in there and some butternut squash. Pumpkins there and there. Tomatoes. Kind of shady in here, so the lighting's weird, but the tomatoes just went crazy. We thought we put enough space in between them, but they just intertangled together, and there's fruit everywhere. More plants, squash and zucchini and stuff back there, broccoli. We just kind of did a hodgepodge this year of everything, see how it went, and everything went pretty good, so it'll be a little more organized next year. Still kicking around the greenhouse idea. That would be definitely nice to have, so maybe get into that next year too. And that's about it that's going on around here. So just wanted to check in and say hi to everybody and hope everybody's doing well, and we'll catch you on the next one. God bless y'all. Have a good weekend.